Welcome, students and staff, to the academic school year of 2013 and 2014, a year in which we look forward to many firsts here at David Suzuki Secondary School. My name is Jean Gray, Principal of David Suzuki.
And I'm Trish White, Vice Principal of David Suzuki, in charge of students A to G.
And I'm Mrs. Fox, Vice Principal of David Suzuki, and responsible for students that have the surname of H to the letter O.
Hi, I'm Robert Lombard. I'm also one of the Vice Principals here at David Suzuki, and I'm with students of the last name P to Z, and we hope that everyone has a great year here at David Suzuki.
Over the next few moments, we plan to share some important information that will max out everyone's enjoyment here at David Suzuki Secondary School. A school that's unlike any other. A school that's one of the most technologically advanced in all of the Peel District School Board, and a school that has facilities that are not matched by any other school. We plan through the introduction of these important ideas to help you have a very successful school year. David Suzuki Secondary School, 2013-2014. Let's begin this review of the School Code of Conduct. To begin, the school is named after Dr. David Suzuki, a world-renowned scientist and environmental advocate. He certainly set the environmental bar high for all of us and our community when he visited with us during our opening 2 years ago. And every day we strive to achieve these standards. And hence our motto, be the change. Each and every day the students and staff are asked to up their commitment to the environment and to sustainable practices. It begins with simple things, such as taking the care and time to recycle properly, along with ensuring that littering never takes place. Respect for the environment should permeate in all that we do. And hence the vision. The vision that we are environmental stewards capable of taking action to better the world. To date, we have fulfilled this mission and have been recognized for our efforts by earning the following awards. We are the only school in the Peel District School Board to have achieved such high honors, locally, provincially, and nationally. And this is because all of the staff and students in our first 2 years have believed in our motto of be the change. Congratulations, everyone. And hence our mission. Each and every day we come together as a Suzuki population with the mission of creating a safe learning environment where all students learn to respect each other, their community, and the planet. Folks, it doesn't get much simpler than that. We all have much at stake, and so this mission is critical. Be the change, Suzukyites, and together we can make a real difference. And now I turn this over to Mr. Lombard.
Hi everyone. In this next section I will speak with you about how we can care for ourselves and our school so that we can be safe and successful here at Suzuki. How you present yourself at school, your attitude and appearance forms our image here at Suzuki. What you bring to our environment becomes our environment. We have very high expectations and we want you to bring the very best version of yourself each day. Coming to school is different than going to a party, the park, or the mall with your friends on the weekend. How you dress and behave is therefore also different. Suzuki is a place of business where teachers and students work together on the business of learning. So please present yourself well, including bringing a positive and cooperative attitude. Please keep your hats off while in the building. Leave bandanas at home. Pull your pants up so we don't see your butt. And please keep your cell phone off and out of sight during class time. Please check your messages between classes and at lunch. Bringing your best every day also means being physically ready to learn. Have breakfast and bring a lunch so you are giving your body and brain the nutrients it needs to learn and remember. There is no smoking on school property, and those who do may receive a $305 fine. The region of Peel also has a $365 fine for sharing tobacco products with anyone under the age of 19. If you don't smoke, don't start. If you do smoke, please stop. It is against the law to come to school in possession of or under the influence of controlled substances, such as drugs or alcohol. If you do, there will be consequences, including parent contact and police involvement. If you have a life-threatening allergy or other significant medical condition, please come to the office and let us know so we can best support your safety. If you encounter another student who is injured, needs medical assistance, or emotional support, please contact the office immediately so we can get them the help they need. At David Suzuki Secondary School, we have a no-sense policy. Several staff and students are very sensitive to chemicals in perfumes and artificial scents. Please come to school scent-free, and please do not spray colognes inside the school. Every student has the right to come to school and not be bothered by what others do, say, or type on social media. If you are bothered by others, please speak to an adult, such as your parents and guardians, a teacher, a coach, your counselor, or vice principal for support. We will help you resolve the problem in a positive way that does not escalate the situation. At lunchtime, all students are asked to enjoy the cafeteria and the courtyard and the main hallways on all 3 floors where there are benches to eat their lunch and to socialize with friends. We ask, please, that students stay out of the academic halls and pods, the back hall on the first floor, so that classes in those areas will not be disturbed. And we also ask at lunch if students would please stay out of the stairwells so that those spaces stay as passageways for students exiting the building. Senior students who have the privilege of having a study period must work in the cafeteria or library when they are at school during their study period. Please use your locker to store your jacket, hats, lunch, books, and any valuable items that you bring to school. Lockers are available before school, between classes, and lockers located in academic halls are also available during the last 5 minutes of each lunch period. All students are asked to please stay out of the athletic field area at the side of the school. Only students under direct phys ed or extracurricular supervision are allowed in this facility. After school, students have several minutes to congregate with friends, to get organized, and arrange their passage out of the school to start their afternoon. Each day, by approximately 3:30 p.m., we ask that students exit the building unless they are under the direct supervision of a teacher or a coach in an extracurricular program or an after-school academic program. School parking lots and driveways are very busy in the morning, at lunch, and after school. Please, for everyone's safety, make sure your vehicle is being driven slowly and safely on school property and in our surrounding community at all times. At Suzuki, we care for each other. If you have a friend who is in need, please help them or help them get help. If you need help, please come and get help. There are lots of people here at school and in the community who are here to listen to your frustrations and help you find solutions, such as parents, teachers, coaches, counselors, and the administration. At Suzuki, we also care for our school environment. Please make sure to always clean up after yourself. Garbage goes in the garbage, and please put recyclable materials in the blue recycle bins located around the school. Let's work together to keep our amazing school, property, and adjacent parkland clean. Suzuki, following these directions will help all of us be safe and successful and have a great year here. And remember, you can be the change.
Hi there, everybody. It's Ms. White. I'm Vice Principal in charge of student surnames A to G. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about caring for our school resources. It's important to remember how lucky we all are to be at Suzuki every day with such up-to-date technology. Because of this, it's important to remember that using technology in the building is a privilege, and it should only be used for academic use. Please don't play computer games or access inappropriate websites while using school technology. If you are to do this, you may find that your computer privileges in the school are revoked. We wouldn't want that to happen. Next up, we're going to talk a little bit about electronic devices and valuables. Make sure that you're using your own technology in school only as directed by your teachers when you're in class. It's up to your teacher whether or not to allow you to use iPods, for example, when you're in class to listen to music. Remember, as well, that we are not responsible, the teaching staff at David Suzuki is not responsible for your valuables. You need to ensure that you keep them secure and that you know where they are at all times. Never leave your valuables unattended. Community responsibility. As members of David Suzuki School, which is an environmental school, we need to remember not to bring or encourage any non-David Suzuki students to come to our school. Trespassers are anyone who is not a parent or guardian and is not permitted on school property. Also, please don't visit other schools where you are not enrolled. This is important because there are school-issued consequences should you either bring people to our school who don't go to Suzuki or visit schools where you are not enrolled. Remember while you're out in the community to respect it. As I said, we are an environmental school. We don't want to throw litter around our local neighborhoods or dirty up people's lawns with pizza wrappers, etc. during the lunch hour. Please use appropriate garbage cans and recycling bins in the community and at the school at all times. We're a school, again, named for a very important environmentalist, and we take caring about our community very seriously. Rides. For those students who are unable to walk, bike, skateboard, or bus to school, we need to ensure that your parents or guardians drop you off and pick you up at the back of the school. You may have noticed by now that traffic at the front of the school can get very busy in the morning and the afternoon, and therefore it is much easier to get your ride to and from school at the back of our school towards the south parking lot. Progressive discipline. Our school is quite large. Every day, the population of a small town enters and exits our building. In order to keep our school safe, there are consequences for actions that don't follow the school code of conduct. If you have any questions about the code of conduct, please visit the school website at dssonline.com for more in-depth information. At Suzuki, we believe in progressive consequences for violation of our code of conduct. If you skip class repeatedly, your teacher may begin with a phone call home, for example, followed by a detention, possibly followed by intervention by the vice principal. Please remember, be responsible for your actions. Identify any concerns that you have to adults in the building. Every year, there are students, unfortunately, who are suspended at school. Our school is quite large, as I've already said, and there are some things that can result in suspension from school if you are not following the code of conduct. Those things are such as committing a robbery or a theft, being under the influence of, providing, possessing alcohol or illegal drugs, bullying others or using foul language, trespassing at other schools, which I've already spoken about, or engaging in any other activities that compromise the health or safety of school or community members. Please don't get involved in these activities. Unfortunately, as I said, we did have some students removed last year from Suzuki for engaging in this type of behavior. Following on the heels of that is expulsion. In very extreme circumstances, under the Safe Schools Act, students can be expelled from all Peel schools. That means that they would have to attend a special program and not attend any school in Peel if they are expelled. Things that can cause you to be expelled are possessing a weapon during the school day, using a weapon during the school day, committing a physical assault on someone where the victim requires medical attention, committing sexual assault, buying or selling illegal drugs or weapons. Again, as I said, there were students removed from David Suzuki last year for engaging in these behaviors, and we certainly hope that that will never happen this year. I'm done, and now over to Vice Principal Ms. Fox. Thank you for your attention.
These may be the most important 4 years of your life. Doing the best you can do academically will give you the most options when you graduate. Some of the ways that will help you do this is to be at all of your classes on time and ready to learn. If you are absent, you need to make sure that you find out what work you missed and make sure you get caught up. Your classmates and teachers can help you with this. Make sure you bring notes for absences and that your teacher knows if you are going to be away. If you have to leave the school for any reason, you must sign out in the main office. Make sure that contact numbers are up to date in case you get sick or have to sign out for an appointment. To be successful, it is important to have goals. Think about what went well last year and what didn't go so well. Set your goals based on continuing the things you did well and working to improve the changes that got in your way for doing the best you can do. Put the goals somewhere that you will see them regularly and get a friend to help you make sure you work on achieving the goals. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it now. Honesty and integrity in everything you do is important, especially around academics. Make sure you know what constitutes cheating or plagiarism so that you don't do it. Do your homework, set up a study schedule, get extra help when you're having difficulty, and demonstrating your knowledge and skill will be easy and successful. Taking shortcuts will cause you grief and not help you to do the best you can do. Just a reminder that completing all of your assignments on time will help you be successful and prepared for your final assessments. Everyone must complete the end of semester assessments. Formal exams will take place between January 22nd and January 29th. And at the end of the school year, it will be from June 18th to the 25th this year.